Uh, I I accidentally pressed Alt F4. Well, I pressed Alt F4 in an attempt to close the game, and I accidentally closed Streamlabs. So, oops, oops. That was my bad. Yeah, I didn't mean to just fucking slam stream closed. Um, yeah, that was an incredible game. So fun. I hope you guys liked that game as much as I did. Um, Now I'm definitely looking forward to a sequel. They definitely set it up with a sequel or for a sequel, right? No, my good magic card is over here. They definitely set it up for a sequel. Thank you for playing our little game. Your insight has been helpful. Wait. Did you make this game? Wait, really? Some of the devs? Are you being real? Are you being serious? That's sick. Wow, I'm like genuinely impressed that wow. I am like I'm every time you guessed a diagnosis correctly, it made us feel like we did a good job. Yeah, I am like wow. I'm so blown away. I mean, I did have this to help me. I I did technically have this to help me. So that's so sick. I wow. Thank you for watching. I'm glad that it gave you an amount of like insight. I technically did have this pulls out education. Yeah, that's like legit. Yo, David, thank you for the gifted sub, dude. This is like it was a very good game. This is probably my favorite horror game. Most I mean, I'm very biased because like, you know, you play as a therapist, so like come on, it's like a given for me. Um but yeah, how I have so many questions that I want to ask. Can I ask you questions? Do you mind? Like I don't know what your specific role was in the development of this game, but oh no, it's fine. I don't want to. I mean, like I'm gonna go to bed soon-ish, but I mean, this is like I'll stay up to for this. This is crazy. Hi, Zelen. Hello. Um, like I guess my questions are like, did you have therapists work on this game? Like, how much input was given by by mental health professionals? I assume that there's quite a bit because like the documents are very well written. They're written like a therapist. Um, the there's so many different things that I want to ask. Personal the game development was made in Israel, right? I mean I'm Jewish, so like I find that to be particularly cool if that's like true. Um, there's just so many. I'm so sequel. That is also a good question too. It definitely set itself up for a sequel. I'm I'm curious of the direction the sequel would go. There's a lot of research that went into all things therapy in the game, including consulting with several professionals, but so much of the writing was personal. Ah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Um, okay, yeah, I could definitely tell that there was a lot of help from other like mental health counselors. There had to be. There had to be. Um, I was one thing that I'm not sequel, no comment. They definitely set themselves up for a sequel. I'm curious at the direction that a sequel would go, because technically a client and a patient like working together is, I mean, like if there's like some government pharmaceutical thing going on, then that's a whole nother thing. I'm actually kind of curious to see the the connection between like the pharmaceutical part and like the therapy part, because something that a conversation topic that I brought up a lot in my classes, like just a lot of my therapy classes, was like the idea that the DSM, like the diagnoses that we give, are basically created based off of the health insurance companies, and the health insurance companies are also fueled by like big pharma. So they're basically, in order for us to be able to charge a client, if we take insurance, whatever their insurance may be, we have to give you a diagnosis, even if the diagnosis isn't necessarily true, or if there's like a vague diagnosis. I have to give you a diagnosis to be able to charge you for the insurance. And there's also a lot of like, sus stuff based around the pharmaceutical industry and how that links in with mental health, because there's a lot of psychiatrists out there that are not particularly ethical and will just kind of give meds away when they're not necessarily needed. So I'm kind of curious to see, I mean, I'm kind of curious to see how a sequel would play out when it comes to a therapist now working with a patient, which is already kind of like a breach of that. You're not supposed to have that relationship, but they're kind of in an interesting scenario where there's like the government involved. So I think that in ISM's case, if there was a sequel, I don't think they'd be adhering to all the rules. Yeah, that I definitely think that makes a lot of sense, that they wouldn't be able to adhere to all the rules. I mean, it depends on like the direction of the story. I'm also curious of like, it's setting from, okay, the direction of a sequel seems to be more action. I know this was obviously like a horror game, there's like action involved, but like, I don't know. I'm curious how that would go. There's a lot of like bigger questions that are involved in that. What other questions do I have? Are you able to tell me what your specific role in this making of this game was? That's something I'm curious about, because you voluntarily spoke. You don't have to obviously say it if you don't want to. Um, Lead writer. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the mirror was very good. I think that the mirror was definitely like it was a horror element that I really enjoyed. I'm It's such a simple mechanic. I do wish, I'm not saying that I wish we got to use it more. It's like I don't have many complaints about this game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have many complaints. Uh, I In terms of like, there's so much to go over. The first boss was my favorite. I think out of all of them, no, you're good. Here. I don't know when I will have the opportunity to talk to somebody that worked on a game. So, especially something like this where I really enjoy it. So I want to like, I'm trying to like do as much as I can while you're here. Uh, wow. I love it too. There's just our concept artist is here. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. I am Wow. How many people were here? How many people watched? That's crazy. I love it. That makes me feel really good. That makes me feel really good. Um, yeah, I guess my other question is, or it's not really a question, it's more of a statement. But if you need anybody to help with your grammar, I do have a resume of working on and playtesting horror games and fixing their English because I am a journalism major technically. So if you guys need any help, that'd be really cool. Actually, I loved this game. It was fantastic, start to finish. Um, and I'm really excited for the second one. I think that it will be really cool. I wouldn't make too many mistakes. I think I saw one mistake. I think I saw one mistake. Yeah, one is not bad. It was definitely not more than two. I think it was I think I saw a misspelling and I think I saw a grammar issue, and that was it. I'm pretty sure, and that's pretty good. The fact that like I played a lot of horror games, and just a lot of just games in general, especially like I played a lot of indie games too, and their English is not it's hard fixing every single piece of uh every piece and making sure the grammar is right is not an easy thing to do. I'd rather have a grammar issue than a psych mistake. Yeah, I don't think that there were really any psych mistakes. To be fair, I am like a counselor in training, so like uh I can't for sure lock in anything that I saw that was incorrect. The notes were very well written. There was like no repetition of words, which is like kind of difficult to do when it comes to writing these notes. Um, the notes at the end were adorable. They were well done. Um, the diagnoses were pretty accurate. I think they all made sense. Um, yeah, I really I didn't have any problem with any of the psych stuff. Oh, the humor was great. Oh, the what for one thing that was really interesting, I guess for me, is that the horror trope that gets to me the most is mannequins. And I didn't see a demo for this game at all. I watched like the trailer for like like on Steam or something. So I didn't know anything about this game going in. I didn't I heard from stream that it was like a popular demo that people played. So I knew nothing about this game going in. And I don't like mannequins at all in horror games. They freak me out. And this like turned it around for me, which for me that's really cool. Like it made me excited to see them. So cool use of horror tropes and like a misdirection with them. Um, I don't know. I only have really good things to say about this. Subverting expectations. Yeah, absolutely. I really only have good things to say about this. Just awesome. I'm really excited for the next one that we don't know is being made. Yes, that. Oh, there we go. Okay, those are the things that uh some of the voices I some of the voice actors were really good. Some of them were medium. Again, it's like I can like nitpick if you like it. I'm a very critical person. Like when I like to break down each of the things, and I'll have an opinion. I have an opinion about a lot of things. So, um, but yeah, I just love this game. If you guys, I'll leave it at that. Just I look forward to everything that you guys do, and if you guys make another game, I will also I will also play it and break it down and analyze it. And if you're interested, obviously, my DMs are open to you. I would love to, whatever it may be in the future for you. Fix your grammar or give it a play test, whatever it is. Let me know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I am blown away by the fact that some of the developers would watch me play. That's awesome. It's kind of like a perk to a perk to streaming, like the fact that I would have this opportunity. So it makes me feel very good. Makes me feel great. Yeah. Um, that's all. I was a test subject. That's right. That's right. I'm curious as to also like the this game took forever. I we how many hours of gameplay did I put in there? That was probably like at least 15 hours. I it's not very often that specifically horror games. What does my Steam say? I played it on Epic. I got it for it was in my want list on Steam, and then it came out for free like a couple weeks ago on Epic. So I'm not particularly sure how long I played. Is there a way to tell? 16 hours and 23 minutes. Yeah, that is that is a wild amount of hours for a horror game. That's a lot of content. So that actually like makes me I'm happier with that length. 16 not in a row. No. We I played this game over the course of like a week or so. It was quite a bit of time in between. I am happy with it because I feel like the price of the game is actually kind of high, but you definitely get your money's worth in terms of like not only like the quality of the game, but like in terms of like I played uh what was that one game that we played together that had the sequel to it? Oh my god. Pokemon, you would know. We played it together. It's the side scroller horror game. Oh my god, what was it? It's a game with a sequel. Oh jeez. I have to look at my Steam. It was Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares. Awesome game. Fantastic ambiance. $20 game. 2.5 hours of gameplay. Like holy crap. Yeah, just great. Just so good. I'm curious. Oh, I guess did you guys base these characters, these like different patients, off of specific people? Are they like all original, or do they have any relation to real people and real stories? I'm curiosity. Real life cases? No. Okay. Okay. That would make sense. That could be some like weird confidentiality breach. Um. Yeah. I maybe it's late, so I don't have a lot going on in my brain right now, but and also we just got done playing that, and that was very intense. But yeah, that was great. I have nothing else to say. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everybody that came out to stream, and I hope you guys liked the game. What's up, Brosif? Hi. Hello, hello. Yeah, thank you, devs, for real. Just so good. I'm blown away. Let's talk medical oddities some other time. I'm sure that I'll have what's gonna happen is that like right now it's like late. It's like 1:30. I'm like exhausted. And I'm sure that I'll think of some things that I wish I asked later, or I wish like tomorrow after a nice rest, I'll be like, damn, I should ask that. But just, I recommend this game to everybody in chat for real. If you liked it, that was an awesome playthrough. I think it's still on sale on Steam. Pretty sure. You always check in with our Discord for questions. Is there like an In Sound Mind Discord? Oh, it is no longer on sale. Oh, the music was dope. I agree. You guys got a lot of good music for an indie game. Like there's a We Create Stuff Discord. Oh. Sick. You can drop the link if you like in the chat. Totally up to you. The Living Tombstone did the music. Do I know them? What's their top song? What is this? Oh, you know this song. I'm trying to see if I recognize it. I don't think I do. Wow, that's dope. I actually like that song quite a lot. Oh God, chat, I'm exhausted, and I have what time do I have to? What time do I have to be up tomorrow? Let's see, tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, I don't have I have my group session and then a client tomorrow, so not that bad. Not actually not that bad. It seems that We Create Stuff Game Studios has only released In Sound Mind so far. At least from looking at their Steam. I could be wrong, but we're new. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Where are you guys based? Like in the world, kind of. See if it's on your about. Oh, we got a Twitter. Oh, we got a Twitter account, huh? Oh, I see. Israel most, but all over. I'm in New York. Oh, dude, that's so sick. I love it. I love Israel. My dream is to move to New York City, so just awesome. What are the odds? I know, right? All right, I will definitely join your Discord and drop you guys a follow as well, because that is just I look forward to games that you guys make in the future. I hope that that's exciting. I'm excited for future games that I recommend. I don't know. Noita, Noisha, Noita. Mm. You guys got me all flustered now. Oh, this is a dungeon crawler. This is not a horror game at all. Huh. That was great. I'm very happy with that. I have no ask for an autograph before they leave. Honestly, I would. If I could get a digital autograph of some sort, I would. I feel like a conversation is worth more than an autograph though. 100%. The fact that I got to express my love for a video game to the person that made it or the people that make it is more than I could ever ask for, honestly. So, and it's an awesome way to end my night. I'm gonna sleep really good. I trust me. I have told all of my friends and my family, all of them, like and this is before anything. Like I was like, you guys got to play this game. It's about a therapist. So I'm done for the evening. I am very tired. I would like to brush my teeth and go to bed. So I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I will be back on tomorrow. Technically, I guess today. Today is Thursday, so I'll be on around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if it's still Standard Time, I think. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you, Devs, for saying hello. I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me. Uh, if you guys are new here, I would really appreciate if you dropped a follow. If you're not subbed, think about subbing. It'd mean a lot. It'd support me as a content creator. Uh, Check out my other social medias, my like Twitter, my Instagram. Join the Discord. It'd mean a lot if you did. Those are free. I'll do end of that wrap up. I'll read off all the subs and donations and biddies and love that you guys sent me starting from the very beginning. 4 hours, 4 hour stream.
You like jazz?
Red, thank you for the follow. Hi Hungry with a gifted sub. Rain with 100 biddies. David with a gifted sub. Biter with 600 biddies. By the way, I'm Dad with $5 dono. Schultz with 1,000 biddies. Logic the Cowboy with 2666 donos. CJ with the tier 1 the first time ever. Portugasque with the 3 months, and in total, Sugar Daddy of the evening, David with the 3 gifted. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, thank you, David. Thank you to everybody that donated. Thank you for supporting the stream. It means a lot. Yeah. What a great stream. What a great game. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna play next. I really don't. I have a clue. I have an idea, but we will have to see in the future. But I finally get to go to bed. Thank the Lord. What's up, Razor? Hi, my child. Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know if I know that game. I have an idea of what we're gonna play. I have a few. I have a few games that I have been interested in checking out. Some that are on my wish list. So thank you guys. Thank you to all the new people as well. I really appreciate you coming by and saying hello and dropping a follow. I hope that I see you in the future, that I get to know you a little bit more. And for anybody that doesn't know, sucks. You'll get to know. I'm gonna turn on the goodbye sugar. This is a way for you to say goodnight to me and everyone else in the stream. It costs 1 channel point. Feel free to spam it as much as you would like. And if you don't use it, if you don't use it, I'm never coming home. Oh. Ooh, that's a threat. That's a threat, chat. I love you. Thank you for coming out and hanging with me. I really appreciate it. And until next time, until tomorrow evening, you guys want like a therapy? You guys want like a therapy piece of advice? I think that'd be pretty topical. I think it'll be pretty topical. I mean, maybe we can relate it to homework. You really liked the foot one you gave before. What was the foot one I gave? I don't remember. um, like feeling through your feet and your body. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the use of mindfulness, the mindfulness technique of like the meditative. Yeah. So okay. Here's the piece of advice that I'll give, and this comes from like an article that I read recently, which there's this idea. There's something called cognitive behavioral therapy. There's this idea that your behaviors and your thoughts are directly linked. So basically, if you think bad thoughts, there's a chance that you're going to have bad behaviors. Or if your behaviors are bad, there's a chance that it's going to impact your thoughts negatively, etc. And then there's your emotions that are connected to it. And there's this article that I read that basically talked about this billionaire CEO, relatable, hashtag relatable. And what he said was in order to help him motivate himself, he started inserting the word yet after the word not. And it was although obviously we're not all billionaires and it might not be easy to relate to them, I thought it was a very relatable sentence, a very relatable thing, and directly linked to the therapeutic idea of cognitive behavioral therapy, which is working on the way that you think. Not billionaires yet. Exactly. Exactly. So, your homework for the future is to think about that a little bit more. Think about it meta. Try to insert that word yet after you're not. Think about your thoughts that you don't like or the behaviors that you have that you don't like. And I promise you that if you change one, it will impact the other. So, I love you. Have a beautiful night. And I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.